Thank God for Amazon. That's probably the reason why some of that was flowing there, right there. Friggin' Amazon. I'm gonna rob his family for bad behavior. All over a criminal trespass at Jason's Deli in Louisville. So if I go back to that Jason's Deli in Louisville, I will go to jail for wanting to eat from the salad bar. All right?
Amber Geiger killed a man over strawberry ice cream. Another thing too, another cop killed a woman for raising her blinds. I mean, who cares about the gun? We're all allowed to own a gun. Cops need to be fired by the dozens. I mean, we're talking about every cop losing their job and replacing them with people that want to wear a stun gun. Okay? Like, every cop out there needs to be replaced by people that have very, very high intelligence and that do not want to wear a lethal sidearm. Any man that wants to wear a lethal sidearm should not be a police officer. So you know what I mean? We got to think about, do you want to wear a lethal sidearm? Then you're not a police officer. A police officer should not. They need to protest. Police officers need to protest by turning in their lethal sidearm. And if they do that, make those people police officers and fire the ones that want to kill. Because Amber decided to kill when she strapped that lethal sidearm to her side. Anyone that carries around a lethal sidearm wants to do one thing only. Wants to kill. So my thing is, police officers, protest against your department by turning in your lethal sidearm. Just turn in your lethal sidearm in protest, just like a protest demonstration. Just turn it in and say, I still want to be a police officer, but I no longer want to wear a lethal sidearm. That's what you want to tell them. You would say, I want to be a police officer. You would say, but I do not want to wear a lethal sidearm. So in protest, turn it in. Say, I don't mind still conducting police services, but not with a lethal sidearm. Okay? And then they'll give you a really good stun gun and go at it. Be mall cops everywhere. And that's basically it. That's all we need. We don't need beat officers with lethal sidearms. The only people that need to carry lethal sidearms are citizens of the country, meaning people that are just normal people. They can carry them all they want. The police officers should not be able to carry them. So that's what I'm going to campaign till the day I die. Because if I get another family again, which I pray that will happen, I want to live in a country where police officers don't have lethal sidearms. They're not allowed to carry them or enter into a person's home for any reason at all. The only people that need to enter into a home are paramedics and the fire department. Police officers should never be allowed to enter into a person's home ever, for any reason at all. Just the fire department or paramedics. That's it. They don't need to enter into someone's home. They have no right to even approach a person's home. And we need to form, anybody has the right to form their own militia to protect themselves against the government. That's what this country's founded on. We have the right to protect ourselves. We do have the right to do that. Okay? Now, we can protect ourselves with the pen or with the word. That's far more powerful. So all you fighters out there that want to defend this country, don't use a lethal sidearm. Don't use protection of a lethal sidearm. You'll beat the enemy that way. Okay? You beat the enemy with a pen or with the words. Okay? Use your phone. Use a pen. Don't use a lethal sidearm. That's whenever you're basically murdering. And when you strap that to your side, you become a murderer that day. Okay? Don't ever do it.